We are not. So I just want to talk to you a little bit about Worldline. And unlike other corporates, I would like to start by talking to you about what we stand for, what our values are, because we are talking about getting young, bright folks to come and work with us. And I think what is very important for young, bright folks is to understand the values, the vision of the organization which is looking to get them on board. So I'll spend a bit of time talking about Worldline. Our values, we have decided and declared 4 values for Worldline. First is innovation, where it's not just about great ideas, but also how do you bring these ideas to the real world to make a difference to the environment around you. Excellence, it is our strong belief that a trusted world is based on superior results, and we don't settle for less. So that's a philosophy we use. We have lots of very bright people who help us make sure that we achieve excellence and meet with all our obligations to all ecosystem players. Cooperation, again, our philosophy is that the whole is always bigger than the sum of its parts. So whether it's our clients, whether it is ecosystem players, whether it is our co-workers, we believe that the spirit of cooperation and working together is the only way that you can actually bring value to the system in which you operate. And the fourth is empowerment. We believe very strongly in empowerment. All our Worldline employees are highly empowered by the senior management, and in return, they are also dedicated to make sure that they honor this empowerment by achieving what they're expected to deliver. So these are the values we have, and with these values, we have also decided on our vision. I'd like to share that with you. Trust and sustainability is at the heart of everything we do. We are in the payments business, and in the payments business, without trust and sustainability, you will never survive. Our vision is to enable sustainable economic growth and reinforce trust and security in our societies. And we do this by ensuring that our solutions are environmentally friendly, and in today's world, environment friendliness is critical, widely accessible, and they support social transformation. So those are the kind of vision we have in the values. Let me try this. Okay, so briefly our history. It's almost exactly 50 years since we got into the payments business. 1973 is when Worldline won its first contract for bank card transactions, which is Visa and MasterCard transactions. And we've been around in this business now for this 50 years. Since 2000, the pace has picked up. And in 2004, we became Atos Worldline. But by 2013, we became an independent company listed in the French Stock Exchange, and we became Worldline as a company. 2016, we acquired a large company called Equals and PaySquare. 2018, we acquired Six Payments, a big Swiss company. 2020, we acquired a large French company called Ingenico. And in between, we've had many smaller acquisitions, including 2 in India. The first one we did in India was Venture Infotech back in 2010, and then 2017, we bought MRL Postnet in India. So we have grown significantly through this whole acquisition process, and that's how our history is built up. This has resulted in both leadership and scale for us. So we are now a global company. Our revenues in 2021 were 3.7 billion euro. 2022 I cannot share with you because the results have not yet been made public. It's much too early. We are the 4th largest payment player in the world today, and the largest one based in Europe. 18,000 Worldliners work with us in 40 countries, and through these 40 countries we actually cover 170 countries around the world. So we have become truly a global player thanks to the 50-year history that we've had in the payments business. We also invest in R&D. So last year we invested 250 million euro in payments R&D as a company. Let me go to India. So we've been here since 2010. We had one acquisition, and then 2017 a second acquisition. We've built a strong, robust, growing business. But I think what I feel most proud about is the fact that we have received awards and been recognized as a top employer in India. We've received awards and been recognized as a great place to work. So our employees are telling us that they like working here, they like the way we work with them. And the market is saying that we are one of the top employers in the country. So that I think gives me more pride than saying we've been here for 13 years and we bought companies. That's just a by the way for me. Our growth story has been good in the last 13 years, but again, we want to accelerate significantly in the next 3 years. We have today 2,000 employees. We want to grow this number by 25% in 2023 and a further 40% in 2024 and go up to 5,000 employees in the country. A large number of these employees will be young, bright, technology, engineering graduates. So, which is why I'm very happy that all of you are here, because we need to work with you to make this dream of ours come true. We call this the PayTech Pioneer Programme, and while the PayTech Pioneer Programme will benefit us in getting a whole lot of young, bright people to work with us, I think it will also benefit a whole lot of students who will learn payment technology thanks to our joint efforts. The key highlights of this program, like I mentioned, we've been in this business for 50 years. We have best-in-class competency, we have experience, and we have knowledge. And we want to offer the transformation from the institute to the industry through this PayTech Pioneer Program. This will, we believe, fill the skill gap that today exists in the PayTech industry, and at the same time provide better employment opportunities for all the students that learn about payment technology, which has become today a very popular line for students to pursue. I'm very pleased that 8 colleges have agreed in this part of the country to partner with us in the PayTech Pioneer Program. The BSA Crescent Institute of Science and Technology, the Chennai Institute of Technology, the JPR Institute of Technology, Rajalakshmi Engineering College, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, St. Joseph's College of Engineering, and Vellore Institute of Technology. I just want to express my thanks to all of you. I'm very grateful that you agreed to work with us, and I'm very hopeful that together we'll build the best academia-industry partnership going forward. So I'll stop here with my grateful thanks to all of you and request my colleague Venkat to tell you a little bit more about exactly what's going to happen in this program. Thanks.
The objective is, you can see there, as you see, the vision is to build a strong PayTech competency. And as Deepak said, we are scaling up India's strength, India presence to 5,000 people in coming 2 to 3 years. That would involve a significant talent hiring, and a big part of that will come from this program. Why this program? Predominantly what we are looking at in this program is to see that today we are still hiring the campus graduates, we call it as GETs, graduate engineering trainees that we hire. But what we do with that is that once we hire them, we put them through various training programs within the organization, which will take anywhere between 6 months to 1 year to come to a basic level of understanding of PayTech business. And that's a lot of time, right? And today we hire, say, 100 people every year, and that goes through that 1 year period. And whereas the scale that we want is significantly high. So what we are looking at is how do we bring down this learning faster into the system? And this whole program is designed with that concept. How do you make sure these students get the awareness, understanding of the basic skills while they are in the campus? And this way, this partnership is going to be significantly valuable for the students, for the industry, wherein very focused learning will happen in the campus. So we spent a lot of time over last 6-8 weeks with all your institutes, and we designed this program so that that process step by step will help the students to come up to speed. So we are dividing this into 3 levels, as you see there. Level 1, level 2 and level 3 plus. Today all these 5 levels happen within the organization, and we are now dividing into 3 levels so that the first level, which is level 1, which involves the technology training in various technologies like Java, .NET, database, etc. That training will happen within the campus. So from the time that students get into the 5th semester, then part of their curriculum they learn this skill and then do some projects within the campus so that they understand these technologies better. And then we also offer internship for the students within the organization. So when they come to 7th semester, 8th semester, they have an opportunity to come and work with us to learn the payment domain and payment applications little more deeply, right? And that process will take between 6 months to 1 year, depending on whether you come in 7th semester or 8th semester, right? So that is the second phase of the program, wherein we get little more involvement in understanding the payment domain, understanding our applications, and then start working on that. And level 3 onwards is going to be done anyway by us, because that is a deep payment expertise, and that will come only when people start working on projects with us, with our customers, with our partners in Europe and India. So that will be continued to manage within the organization. That's the level 3 plus that we have. And our vision, our design is that it takes about 3 years for a person to be a fully PayTech specialist. That's the level of training that one need to undergo and experience one need to undergo. So in these 3 years, if we can run this program and bring that down to 2 years, where first year will happen within the campus and then internship, and then when they come to us, they are a little more ready for industry adoption. And that's how the program is designed. And what we will see as to do this effectively, we also have to have train the trainer program within the campus. So the faculty within the campus will need to be well equipped to manage this training within the campus, guide the students. Of course, we will work with the professors and institute to help the faculty to come up to speed faster. But there is a train the trainer model that will be implemented as part of this program. We are also working on having PayTech chair, which is one senior person within the institute who would be accountable and responsible for implementing this program within the institute. And this PayTech chair is a sponsorship from Worldline, where we pick up one faculty, one senior faculty within the campus to be our sponsor, our partner, who will help in running this program in the institute. So that's the broadly structure of the program. We are happy to answer any questions. Thank you very much.
It will result in, they will work with you longer. That's possible. Normally, the youngsters they wanted to leave us, even they get the offer letter, then look for some other offer. This program, the students who were part of this program, they won't be like that. You are investing the right investment and great investment, I can say. Thanks for your initiatives. Like the PayTech Pioneer Programme, this is one of the pioneer programs. You are building talent for your industry and for your company and for other industries also. Thank you very much. Thank you.